The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
We're just really excited, actually thrilled to be in this situation. This is what you want to get in a situation or you want to have an opportunity to play for a championship, and we've put ourselves in that situation. Despite the fact we played a really sloppy first half, we still had to pull it together and put together a nice second half, and we're able to come out with the win.
Charles, we'll start with you. 33 points, new career high for you. What was working for your game here today?
I guess just the fact that I saw an opening and I took it.
Can you compare this game to the 30-point game you had at LMU nearly a month ago? Were there any similarities to it for you?
I mean, when our guards get denied, and then to leave a opening for a drive, and that's why I just took it.
Chuck, it seemed like the post struggled to get going at the start of the game. Just 2 points for Sawyer, 4 points for Carson at the half, but you forced it inside seemingly the second half. Why were you able to do that?
I don't know what the deal was. I think we came out, I don't say flat, but just we didn't quite have the zest that we needed. And I felt like that first half sort of rattled our cage and woke us up. I thought the second half we came back and were much more determined and much more deliberate to have our inside-out attack. So the first half, I think, was all Newberry. I mean, I think we played bad basketball and they played good, and that's the reason they were up on top of us. But I thought that first half actually sort of got us woke up. We were able to come back out and perform the second.
Now, 3 and 10 in games where you trail at the break. What was said in the locker room to right the ship in this one?
What was said? I mean, we just challenged them. Just challenged them. Just challenged them. Hey, man, are we done? Is this it? Do y'all want to continue to play? Let's do some fight, and let's show some effort, and let's try to put something out there. And I think those guys responded.
Sawyer, let's turn to you. 11 points, 9 of those in the second half. What jump-started your day offensively once the halftime break came over?
Well, after the first half, I was kind of playing more of a passive game, and came out in the second half. Coach told us we got to be the aggressor against the pressure defense, and once I started being more aggressive, it got some open shots for me.
Now, did the zigzag beard, did that, turn your head to the side real quick, did that help or hinder your process and your progress today?
I don't know. I think it made me run a little faster, maybe.
that and goat's milk? Chuck, what's it mean for this group? You lose Antoine Davis, you lose Ish Sanders, Ray Likely, Kevin Leatherwood. What's it mean for this group, a lot of newcomers, to make it to a title game?
Well, not that preseason means anything, but I think the expectation was that we were really more or less in a rebuilding type mode. But I think collectively as a team, we thought higher of ourselves than just being a rebuilding type team, and I think we've continued to get better as this year's gone on. We've had some guys like Sawyer, Carson, Josh that have all sort of now come into their own. They were sort of secondary players last season, but this year now they're primary go-to guys. And you've had new guys like Charles and Mason Bates, some of these freshmen that have really stepped up and have gotten valuable minutes as freshmen and have come into their own. So I think we've come together at a very good time at the end of the season. And are just so thankful we've put ourselves in this kind of position, and are fortunate that now we get to play again, and that was the thing that we all wanted to do. We wanted to get to where we're at for tomorrow.
SAC title for certain resides in East Tennessee. It's you versus LMU. Bizarre series with a 45-point swing between the two games. Size up the rail splitters.
They're outstanding. I mean, they're one of the best teams in the country. Josh Schertz does an outstanding job in every aspect, from recruiting, preparation, bench coaching, the whole deal. So we know it'll be a challenge, and yet that's what this team wants and needs. We want to be able to go against the best so that we can sort of test and see where we're at. Obviously, in the regular season we had a split, and we were really pleased with the way we performed in Harrogate. And then, of course, the second time around they came to Jefferson City and absolutely wore us out. So we know that we're playing one of the best teams in the country, and that just does nothing but inspires us and excites us, and we're happy for the opportunity.
Final thoughts? Anything else, guys? No, Chuck?
Nothing. It's time to go to bed and get ready for tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.